Okay, so our flight today is to Parys, which is to the west as well. Southwest. We can actually get it up on our map here. And we'll pretty much be flying Joburg special rules the whole way. Okay, our temperature's up so we can taxi. Our radios are set 1244 and 1256. Alright. And then we make a radio call, tell everyone that we're taxiing. Panorama traffic, Foxtrot, Whiskey November, taxiing from the hangars to the holding point, runway 20. Okay, so we squeeze through this little gate, make sure we don't hit. So this is your first time flying a Jody, bro? Yeah. Yeah, so we have a grass runway. The longest runways are runway 20, so that's 200 degrees, so pretty much facing south, and then another runway is 02, going the other way, which is pretty much facing north. Okay, and this is the run-up block here, runway 20, and there's the runway. Grass strip there.
Is it low in the morning?
Okay, parking brake comes on. Still 635. Okay, temperatures and pressure all in the green now. Alright, verifies trim is neutral. Okay, so if you look here, that's the trim of the aircraft. Basically that either wants to put your nose up or nose down to relieve the pressure off of the stick. Okay, park brakes on. Cool, check the controls, that goes up, that one goes down. That one goes up, and that one goes down. And then if you can just keep clear of the stick at all times. Alright, temperatures are all in the green. Throttle set to idle, good. Mags, lane A and B are on. Master switch is on and on. Okay, GPS, we've got a fix of 6, which is like good. Okay, good. Autopilot switch is off. Okay, pitch is set for auto and takeoff, which is right. Pressures, all in the green. Okay, fuel quantity. We got 47 on the left and 35 on the right, so we'll stay on the left for now. Okay, fuel pump 2 comes on. That's our auxiliary fuel pump. Flaps are set for takeoff. Okay, we'll first stage. Instruments and check. Okay, so our altimeters are looking good on both sides, 1022. Radios look good. Alright. Cool, harnesses, okay, you strapped in, and everything looks good back there. Heavy objects good, electric circuit breakers all in, there's nothing out over here. Okay, these aren't buttons, these are circuit breakers where all the wiring is connected to.
Yeah.
So one overheats and then it just pops out so it doesn't ruin all the other stuff. Okay, engine, run up to 4,000, make sure the brakes are on. Let's just double check, which they are. So we'll get our RPM to 4,000 RPM. Okay, and what we're doing is just simulating what the plane will perform like in flight. Okay, that's 4,000 RPM. Cool, and then what we want to do is check our magnetos. Okay, so this magneto is, so we'll check lane A first, which is linked to the EGT and the coolant temperature. Both of those do go off, our RPM remains the same. Alright. Okay, so we'll flick it back on, wait for that light to go out. Same again on the other side, this is linked to oil temperature and oil pressure.
Oil pressure low.
Okay, so the guy comes on and we've got oil temperature and oil pressure showing 0, RPM remains the same.
Oil pressure low.
Alright, we can switch that back on. Okay, we can check our fuel pump, so what we'll do is test our main fuel pump first, so we'll switch off the auxiliary fuel pump. Alright, temperatures and pressures are in the green. We still do have a fuel flow, and our RPM remains the same. Switch that back on, give it a couple of seconds. What we'll do is test the auxiliary fuel pump, so we'll switch our main fuel pump off. Alright, temperatures, pressures all in the green, and we still do have the same fuel flow. Alright, RPM remains the same. Alright, cool. Fuel pump back on. All we'll do now is check our pitch because it's a variable pitch propeller. Instead of the propeller spinning faster, it actually just angles itself, so it either pulls more air or less air. Alright, so we'll switch this to manual, make sure this is working properly, and then we'll use our manual control here, so we'll push to course. What should happen? RPM decreases, manifold pressure increases. Go back to fine, RPM increases, manifold pressure decreases. Alright, and then we'll go back to course and check that the auto function is working. Okay, so RPM has decreased, we'll flick to auto. It's changed to fine, RPM comes back up, manifold pressure decreases. Alright. Cool, and that's it for that. Then we'll check our engine, it's still running at idle, so we'll pull all the way back. Alright, and it's still running. So we'll go back to 2000. Okay. Cool, canopy is now closed and locked. Alright. Put that away for now. And you've got a little bit of a crosswind from the left, but favoring 2-0. We'll just check the height of these clouds before, but I can see the high ground now, which is good. Okay, so before takeoff checklist, landing light comes on, strobe light comes on, transponder gets set to altitude, pitch is set for takeoff, and auto fuel pumps and lanes are on, and the master switch is on. Alright, everything looks good. We can tell them that we're ready to go. There's nothing coming on final that side. Nope. Alright. We just tell them. Panorama traffic, Foxtrot, Whiskey November, entering and lining up runway 20 for a right and on departure, climbing to 6,500 feet initially and routing for Parys. Okay, so we'll swivel in. Make sure we get the good part of the runway.
Does that lady own this place?
She doesn't own it, she just lives here. Okay, just double check again, landing and taxi lights are on, EFIS, fuel pumps, lanes are all on, flaps are set for takeoff, pitch set for takeoff and auto, and prop switch is on, radios are set and altimeter is set. Cool, are you ready to go? Yep. Okay, let's go. Okay, temperatures and pressures are all in the green. RPM is there. Speed's alive.
Jesus,
And it's 50. And up we go. And we're airborne. Right, I want you to be the navigator for today, so we need to be following that purple line.
Go.
Okay,
Yo,
so
check the sun over there, oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do, wait for 5,300, okay, because this is variable pitch, we only got 5 minutes on takeoff pitch. So we go 5,300 after takeoff checklist, we go climb, landing and taxi light comes off, and flaps go up. Alright, so we can make a right turn.
Yeah.
And that's 5,500. Okay, we'll just tell Panorama that we are outbound. Panorama traffic, Foxtrot, Whiskey November, right and out, outbound, routing for Parys. Currently 5,600 feet on the climb to 6,500 feet. We'll be routing for Eye of Africa initially.
Is this where you guys flew? Over this little river thing?
Yeah. Okay, temperatures and pressures are all in the green. Feels still good, just coming up on 6,000 feet now. Okay, 1256 is set up for us. Okay, that's 6,100 feet. Okay, we over South Africa. Traffic in the Johannesburg, helicopter general flying area, Foxtrot Whiskey November, Sling 2, 6,400 feet, on the climb to 6,500 feet. Just overhead, Eye of Africa now, routing southwest for Parys, Foxtrot Whiskey November.
I don't think he's flying in these conditions.
And 6,500 feet. Okay, so what we can do now is just continue to climb to 7,000 feet and tell them that we're on our way there. Okay. Traffic in the Johannesburg, helicopter, general flying area, Foxtrot Whiskey November, Sling 2, now at 6,500 feet, we'll continue to climb to 7,000 feet, changing frequency 125.6, just approximately 1 nautical mile to the southwest of Eye of Africa.
Eye of Africa?
Golf course.
Oh.
Okay, climbs 5, 7,000. Okay, so we're active now on 1256, so that's special rules south for Joburg. Okay, are we on track? Yeah. Alright. Traveling in the Johannesburg, special rules south, Foxtrot Whiskey November is a Sling 2 at 6,800 feet on the climb to 7,000 feet. Approximately 3 nautical miles to the southwest of Eye of Africa, we'll be routing for Parys, Foxtrot Whiskey November. The visibility isn't great, so. Okay, so if this weather gets any worse, we're going to have to turn back. Okay, because we can't really see that far at the moment. We need to be able to have visual reference to aircraft and anything.
Yeah. That's dark.
Okay, that doesn't look good down there, so what I think we'll do is just spin around here. And let's just make sure that everyone knows. Yeah, what do you think?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, and ISCO has just popped up now. And we've only just seen it. Okay, yeah, let's turn around.
I would do it.
Autopilot comes off.
Autopilot set.
Alright. Traveling in the Johannesburg, special rules south, Foxtrot Whiskey November, just to the eastern side of Everton. We'll be routing back northbound now for Panorama, climbing to 7,500 feet. Okay, so this is what we call a diversion. So now what we've got to, because we had a straight line, it was fine to start with. But what we've got to know is that we need to know exactly where our route is on the way back now. So because we're going northbound, then the special rules for Joburg is, so every aircraft flying northbound, they should be flying at 7,500 feet. Every aircraft flying southbound should be flying 7,000 feet. So what we'll do is climb up, and all that does is just keep separation from aircraft. Okay, so I'll switch to climb, and we're going to climb back up now.
Why has no one spoke to you on the radio?
No one around.
Not even like traffic control people.
Hey?
What about the air traffic control people?
We're in unmanned area. There's no control here. Okay, so we make sure we get back on our right heading now. Okay, and we're coming up to 7,300, so we'll wait until 7,500 and then level off. Okay, and then we can just go play in the GF like we were doing in Parys. Traffic in the Johannesburg, special rules south, Foxtrot Whiskey November, Sling 2, 7,500 feet, just approximately 10 nautical miles to the north of Panorama Airfield. We are routing for Panorama, Foxtrot Whiskey November. Yeah, that weather's not looking great here. Good decision to turn around.
Eh?
The weather behind us is not looking good. I think it's a good decision to turn around.
And Stanton? There it is down there.
Yeah, it looks alright. Okay, so we're just about coming in. Helicopter general flying area, so what we can do, yeah, I'll take control, you can just hold this. Alright, descend to 6-5. Traffic in the Johannesburg Special, South Foxtrot Whiskey November, Sling 2 at 7,400 feet on the descent to 6,500 feet, just entering to the western side of the Johannesburg helicopter general flying area. We'll be changing frequency 124.4. Okay. Traffic in the Johannesburg helicopter general flying area, Foxtrot Whiskey November, Sling 2, 6,500 feet, just coming up overhead, the Eye of Africa routing northbound for Panorama.
Yo, it looks like a nice golf course.
Okay. Take control. What's this? Yeah, I've got control. Alright, so just tell them what we're doing now. Traffic in the Johannesburg helicopter general flying area, Foxtrot Whiskey November, Sling 2, 6,500 feet. Overhead, the Eye of Africa will be operating here for the next 5 minutes. Okay.
Yo, that's it. Do that again over the golf course.
Okay, hold on. Let me just get there now. Oh, those G's.
Thanks, gonna throw up.
Okay. 6,500. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Traffic in the Johannesburg helicopter general flying area, Foxtrot Whiskey November, Link to 6,500 feet, just overhead, Eye of Africa, routing northbound now for Panorama. Hey, what we can do is do a little flyby, Panorama.
Is that touch and go?
No, we'll do a flyby. Okay, so you ready for the flyby? We're coming up over the field here. Okay, so we're not going to land, we're just going to fly right over the runway. Okay. Come in much faster, don't need any flaps or anything like that. We will put our landing and taxi lights on just in case there are people around, but it doesn't sound like there's anyone in the pattern, so we can just call and tell them what we're going to do.
Waypoint arrived.
Panorama traffic, Foxtrot Whiskey November, overhead the field, 6,200 feet. We'll join on the left crosswind, sorry, the left downwind for runway 20, just for a flyby. Okay, so our altitude here is 5,000 feet. Altitude at the field. Panorama traffic, Foxtrot Whiskey November on the left downwind, runway 20. Okay, so we can come in over here.
Waypoint
Over it
arrival.
just a little bit. Okay, just get down below the trees. Alright, fly by. Alright, you ready? Panorama traffic, Foxtrot, Whiskey November going around runway 20.
Yo, it's crazy how fast you go, man. Yep, when the, wolf, yeah.
Panorama traffic, Foxtrot, Whiskey November, outbound to the south. We'll be routing for the Heineken factory, climbing to 5,600 feet.
Heineken factory?
Yeah.
Where's that?
A big lot of buildings in front of us. Okay, temperature pressures on in the green, fuel's good, fuel flow is good. Traffic into Johannesburg, helicopter general flying Foxtrot Whiskey November, Sling to 5,500 feet. Flying low level from Panorama to the Heineken factory. Okay, we can set this to climb and we can turn here at the Heineken factory. Just give ourselves enough room.
There's Brett there.
Eh?
Brett.
Brett? No. Heineken's not on board. Maybe in both. Traffic into Johannesburg, helicopter general flying area, Foxtrot Whiskey November, Sling to 5,400 feet. We'll be flying low level now from the Heineken factory for Panorama.
Oh. Jesus.
See, as long as we've got airspeed, we can pretty much do whatever we want.
And if that goes in the white, then you're not in control.
No, and that goes, so basically what these colors mean, so you go white, green and yellow, and red. White is for flaps, so we can actually put our flaps down when we're in the white arc, so it's not going to damage the flaps. Whereas green is your normal operating speeds, okay? Yellow is your caution operating speed, so if it's not bumpy like today, it's nice and smooth, we can go into that yellow, not worry. Red is your V&E, so that's still overspeed, so if you're going into that, you're going to damage aircraft. And that's when you could have flaps flying off, wings flying off, fucking wheels, whatever. Okay. Traffic into Johannesburg, helicopter general flying area, Foxtrot Whiskey November, Sling to 5,500 feet, just 2 nautical miles to the south of the Iran waterboard, climbing to 6,300 feet for Panorama. Okay, what we can do, I can practice a short field landing runway 05. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, because we have got a nice little crosswind, so practice runway 05. Can you just hold this for me? then we'll do the left circuit for 05. Okay, Panorama traffic, Foxtrot West November overhead the field. We'll be taking runway 05 and joining on the left downwind. Okay, now we can turn this way. Okay, 05's here, huh? Yep.
Yeah.
And it's much shorter than the other one. I was gonna test myself.
Are you gonna do a touch and go?
No, full stop. Panorama traffic, Foxtrot Whiskey November on the left downwind for runway 05, full stop. Okay, so landing and taxi lights come on. We're gonna reduce our power. Gonna get to 5.8. And flaps come up. Cool, pitch is set for flying. Don't get too close. Keep turning and start our base turn here. Second stage of flaps comes down. Okay, so with a sharp field landing, we want as much flaps as possible. As we land, we take the flaps out. Alright. And we have a lot of back pressure just so we can slow down with our air brakes as well. Panorama traffic, Foxtrot Whiskey November on the left base for runway 05, full stop. Okay, landing taxi lights are on, fuel pumps are on, lanes are on. Okay, we did a little bit of a long circuit there, but which is fine. Sets it up nicely for a... barely see that frickin' runway. Third stage of laps, so we want to come in as slow as possible. Yeah. Panorama traffic, Foxtrot Whiskey November on final approach for runway 05, full stop.
Oh, it's the runway that's going across?
Yeah.
Jesus. If you overdo it, you're going into the traffic.
Yep.
Waypoint arrival. Waypoint arrival. Waypoint arrival. Speed low.
Flaps out and brakes off.
Speed low.
Easy, bro. That's what you call a short field landing.
You've already went like freaking 50 meters down. Even this grass is bumpy,
Yeah, this runway is typically a bit
It's meant to be a bit bumpy.
bumpier, yeah.
Oh, it's practice on.
No, it's just they don't really use it that much. Because it's one of the shorter runways. And we can turn on here. Nothing coming that way. Okay, this is the shortest runway on the field. 30 and 12. Panorama traffic, Foxtrot Whiskey November vacated 05 and we'll be backtracking down 12.
They should just mow this field every morning.
Most morning. Panorama traffic, Foxtrot Whiskey November, now clear of all runways. keep an eye on that side for me. Just go completely crashed, yeah. Yeah, how do they do it here? They just fucking rev up and turn. Okay, I'm gonna try and turn it around. Okay, Mitch, that's good. Yeah, we can turn it off. Thanks for flying with me, bro.